Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Buggy Crewcast. Today I'm going to be telling you my theory. What if Captain Morgan from One Piece was able to break out of jail and make it to Impel Down? I know a lot of you are probably going to come at me right now saying, well, why? Why would he break out of prison just to go to a worse prison? Like, what sense does that make? But all will be explained as we get later into this video, so let's not waste any time. Now, some of you might remember. Some of you actually might be thinking, like, who's Morgan? It's not like the bird guy, but no, that's Morgan's, okay? Pay attention. This is Captain Morgan. No, I'm not talking about the liquor, okay? Get your head out of the gutter. So today we're going to be talking about Captain Morgan from One Piece. If you're not familiar, don't worry. I'm going to set the stage for you so you can follow along, okay? Don't need to go to the wiki. I already tried. I couldn't figure out anything they were saying. So Captain Morgan was Helmeppo's dad. Alright, he was a Marine. For all you East Blue fans, you'll remember this guy. So anyways, he kind of got manhandled by my boy Luffy and Roronoa Zolo. So they really scuffed him up pretty fierce. This is before they even had, like, devil fruit powers. So, like, he was getting mollywopped. Anyway, so shortly after that, Helmeppo, he takes Colby hostage. But Luffy puts an end to that. He gives him the gum shot. So he's knocked out. He's done. He's done. So that's kind of it for a while. Shelltown is fine. And we don't really find out anything about Captain Morgan for quite a while. Until only, manga readers. Sorry, let me correct that. Manga readers, you'll know that Ichiro Oda made some cover photos. And so if you followed Helmeppo and Colby's story, you'll know that he gets featured at one point. He escapes. He escapes Garp. And if you know who Garp is, like, that honestly kind of puts Morgan at Yonko level. And I didn't even think that was possible. It's a little weird that he lost to Luffy and Zolo now that I think about it, but I digress. That's not what we're here for. We're not here for power scaling today. That'll be a different video. So, anywho, yeah, I just wanted to, touch on his history so you know about him, but, we don't really know anything he does after he escapes from the Marine prison. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, with all that said, why would he go to Impel Down? What kind of weight does this theory hold? Where are we going with this? Well, you see, as it turns out, he happens to know Mr. 2. Mr. 2 and him go way back, actually. Originally, Captain Morgan was part of Brokeworks. And for anybody asking me for what his codename or designation would be, I'll let you speculate on that. I don't want to give that away. It's kind of a spoiler. And so, they used to be good friends. That's actually why, at first, we meet Mr. 2, also known as Bon Curé. He likes the Straw Hats. They're friends. It's because he's already met them, technically, through Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan's already had a run-in with these guys. So there's your connection. But, anywho. So, yeah, he finds out off-screen that they're all in Impel Down. He wants to go take care of the Straw Hats. He wants to get revenge. But he also wants to try to break his friend, Mr. Bon Curé, out, But also because it's a bad look for him. He heard what happened to Arabasta, so it doesn't look good on him because he used to be one of the members. So, yeah, that's why he's going to Impel Down. And honestly, with everything we've heard about this guy, I think he's got the skill set to be able to get through all the layers. I think he can make it to New Kama Land if he really tried. Many people don't realize this, probably because they're not paying attention. So I'll just let you know that he has observation hockey. He does. He has mantra. This is actually alluded to in Skypiea. So, with that said, I also think this would be a good time for his awakened devil fruit. And I know some of you are thinking, wait, Captain Axe Morgan doesn't have a devil fruit, does he? Well, look at his axe hand. How do you think that got there? Some people might be saying, oh, well, he just attached, an axe to his hand. But no. That's not really. There's actually a whole thing about this that's lost. There was a little blurb in one of the Oda Ask sections in Shonen Jump where he expounded on that, and he said that Captain Morgan actually has a devil fruit. It's the Axe fruit. So let me ask you something. Do you think his awakened Axe fruit and Haki, do you think that's enough for this Yonko tier character to break through Impel down? I think so. We only run into a bit of an issue when he has to come up against Warden Magellan, you know? I think that's probably where my theory runs into a bit of a problem, because, I mean, Magellan, I don't want to discredit the guy, but, you know, he manhandled Luffy. Okay? Luffy nearly died. So, keep that in mind. He lost to that guy. This is a much stronger Luffy, you know? This is a Luffy that knew Gear 5. So, yeah, I think we're going to stop that for now. We're going to stop here. I'm going to take a while to theory craft it further, you know? Going to, iron out the rough edges. Because I think this story has potential. What do you think? Comment down below. What do you think? Do you think this story has any interesting twists it can have? Let me down below, and I'll be sure not to read them. Take care.